Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I know I've been gone for a long time and I just took a break without even telling you guys what was happening. But it's all because I gave birth. As you can see down from the title of this video, I gave birth, but unfortunately I lost the baby. But however, I'm here to just let you know guys and tell you guys my labor and delivery story, because personally I believe that it's a miracle. I believe that it's something that has never ever happened, and I just saw God in that labor ward. So that's why I'm here to just let you know guys. But before I dive into the story, I just want to say, guys, thank you so much for your support, and don't forget to subscribe. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. I feel like I can just hug you. Guys, thank you so much for your support, and don't forget to subscribe. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. I feel like I can just hug you. But if you are new here, like, welcome. We are family here. Like, can you hit that subscribe button and turn on that notification bell so that whenever I post a new video, you'll be the first person to know her name. But and before I also tell you guys my labor and delivery story, I just want to air out something. I just want to, my heart is heavy. My heart is, you know. So when I posted on YouTube that I was pregnant, I then disappeared, because I think I posted on YouTube that was in February, and by that time I was almost 7 months pregnant. And when I posted, that's when I disappeared, because I then gave birth unexpectedly. My baby came early at 7 months, which was not expected. So I then just disappeared on social media, and then later on I started posting pictures of me without the bump, and I saw a lot of people commenting like, where's the bump, where's the babe, show us the babe and all that. And I'm like, guys, I'm a human being, come on. I have feelings, I have things to process, I have emotions to process before I share this news with the world, you know. And I don't know, like, people, I've seen not only on my channel, but I've seen even on other social media platforms, even on other like YouTubers as well. People can be so ruthless, people can be so cruel, people can be so rude, you know. And I don't know if you guys think that as YouTubers or as vloggers, as influencers, we don't have feelings. There's no way I was just gonna be like, so you guys, I just gave birth 2 minutes ago. Like, or so you guys, I just lost my baby. Like, it's not something that I was just going to do instantly, but it's something that I wanted time to process and tell you guys when I'm really comfortable telling you. And I saw someone commenting like, you were lying about the pregnancy. Was it a prank or something, or you just lied just because you wanted donations? And I was like, what donations? I didn't receive donations from people, guys. I was sharing my story just because it's something that I enjoy doing. It's something that I enjoy sharing. That's why I shared my story. Nothing like because I wanted to receive gifts. And the reason why I also created like a, what is it called, like where people can just buy clothes, like baby clothes, and then send to you, is because people requested for it. I don't even know why I'm explaining myself. Anyway, forget that. Let's move on to the labor and delivery story. So it was only Saturday early in the morning, I think around 2 a.m. And I just started feeling this, what is it called? Like this uncomfortable feeling. It wasn't much, but it was just very uncomfortable. And I was just thinking to myself, like, what's really happening? Why am I feeling this? So I just ignored it, and then I went to bed. But at then around 4, baby, boy oh boy, hey, the pain was just hitting hard, and it was just too much, and I just didn't know what to do. So I woke up, but in my mind I wasn't thinking labor, because I just thought to myself, I'm going to have a C-section. So I never expected, or I never saw myself going through labor pains. So I was just like, no, I don't think it's labor. I just thought, I don't know, maybe something else. And the contraction were hitting so hard. But in my mind, I never thought it's contraction because I didn't know what contractions were. I didn't know how they felt. I didn't know how, like, I didn't have any of that information because in my mind, only C-section was the way out. Because I remember early in my pregnancy when I went to the hospital to register my pregnancy, I was told by the doctor that there is no way in the world. Okay, he said it's 50-50, but he said it's more safer, or like you have to have C-section. That's the option that was there for me. There was never an option of me like trying to have normal birth. So for me, normal birth was never in the picture. So what I then did was I called my doctor and I was like, this is what is happening, this is how I'm feeling. And it was like, Sneakiwe, you need to be in the hospital right now. So I was like, oh, okay. So for me, I didn't even take it that serious because I just thought, I don't think it's labor. I don't know what's happening with my body. So I woke up this girl that I stay with. I was like, can you please boil some water for me? Like, because I wanted to do this. I don't know the English word for this, but I wanted to do this thing which we do. Like, I don't know if it's only in Africa where you boil water and then you take a towel and you kutova. That's the Shona word. I don't know if there's, I don't know the English word. So I was like, boil some water and then she boiled and then I vatanga on the tour, like on my tummy and on my back. Because on my back, that's where it was hitting hard. That's where it was, everything was happening. That's where I was feeling the motherhood back here. So then after that, the pain didn't go away. Like, it's labor, guys. Like, it didn't even go away. I think the baby was just like, thank you for keeping me warm. Thank you for warming me up. But today, I'm coming out. So I told the people that I was with, I was like, yo, this thing is just hitting so hard. And the contractions, like, were coming after, I think, 3 minutes now. And it was so hard. So, like, let's go to the hospital. But I stayed 5 minutes away from the, like, 5 minutes walk away from the hospital. So like, let's just go, like, walking. So I sit on my wheelchair and then I started pushing, like, I started driving myself to the hospital. But I think halfway there, and I know some of you be like, why didn't you take a car, like you in labor? But for me, labor was not even in the picture. So halfway there, yo, it was just like, I even peed on myself. It was so hard. Like, it was, I felt like someone was cutting, I don't know, someone was just burning me. It was just too much, guys. I don't even know how I can explain the feeling, how I can explain how I was feeling at that time. So after that, when I reached to the hospital at the gate, and you know, in COVID, like, they have to do the whole sanitizing, taking your temperature and all that. And I was like, for me, I'm not even waiting for that. I'm in pain. I cannot wait anymore. And the security guard was like, Madam, yes, you're in labor, but it's not something new. So let's just wait for you to do, like, you have to sanitize it. And I was like, Mina, I'm not waiting for that. So I just passed through the security guard, and it was just like, so when I got into the hospital, the nurses, they were like, girl, you're in labor, you need to rush you to the labor ward. So we went to the labor ward, and I was just, when I got there, they put me on a bed, and they were like, you need to remove all your clothes, you need to be in your birth suit, honey. So they removed all my clothes, and then the nurse was like, Sneaky, can you please just lie down on your back? I just want to see how far dilated you are. Guys, I've never felt such pain in my life. So I laid on my back. It's so painful. I can't even lay on my back. The pain is just something else. I laid on my back, and then the nurse was like, I don't know what she did. I don't know how many fingers she put in there. Was it 5, 4, 3, 2, 1? I don't know. But I felt the most excruciating pain that I've never felt in my life. So, and then I kicked it on the chest, and then she was just like, and she was like, Madam, where are you getting all this strength from? And I was like, I cannot. I couldn't sit. I couldn't stand. I couldn't sleep. I just didn't know what to do. I didn't know where to touch. Guys, after God, you have to respect women. As women, we go through a lot of stuff, guys. Giving birth is just an experience that I don't even know how I can explain. It was just too much. It was a lot. Hi. What? Guys, never mind. there's someone in this room with me. He's just here for emotional support. So never mind. Can you please stop? He's now like speaking in sign language now. But anyway, so it was just too much. So this nurse, she went on and then she called the doctor. She was like, "Doctor, can you please come and check Sneakiwe? Because Sneakiwe is not corresponding with us. She is kicking me and all that. Can you please just come and check?" So the doctor came in and he was like, "Sneakiwe, can you please lie on your back? I just want to see how far dilated you are." And for me, I kept on saying, "Please take me to the theater. The baby's here. Please take me to the theater. Take me to the theater." So I lied there. So the doctor was like, "Can you please lie on your back so that I can check you?" So I lied there on my back and I was like, "Please, before you do that, can you please just rub my back? It's burning and all that." So he was just so nice and very gentle with me and he was just treating me like a baby. So before he even checked me, I felt like I haven't had pooped in like a month or even in 2 weeks. So I felt like I wanted to poo. Like I felt this pressure of like I want to poo. So the moment when I was trying to push so that I can poo, and the baby was like, "Here I am, welcome me into the world," and the baby was just like, and the baby was out. And guys, even up to now, I don't even know how I can thank God. I can't even stop thanking God for this moment. Like the baby was out just like that, and the doctor was like, "What?" And he even called other doctors and nurses. They were like, "Come and see a miracle." And the moment when the funny thing about labor is the moment the baby's out, you totally forget about what is it called? You totally forget about labor, the pain. Sorry, you totally forget about the pain. And then when the baby was out, and I was like, "What was I doing? Why was I kicking people? Why was I being so rude?" What? The baby was out and the pain was gone. But then, and the doctors were just celebrating. They were like, "We thank God, such a miracle," and all that and all that. And then there was this lovely nurse. She was like in a old age, and then she was just hugging me and she was like, "Oh my daughter, look at God, see how God works. He works in so miraculous ways, in ways that you don't even expect, and we thank God." And then she was just crying and praising God and praying and all that. And for me, that moment, I just started feeling so emotional and I cried my eyes out. But one thing that got me worried was when the baby was out, a baby is supposed to cry, but my boy, anyway, it was a boy. Because I know the next video that I want to show you was my gender review, but it was a boy. So my boy didn't cry, he was just so quiet. You could see that he was breathing and all, but like there was no movement from him. There was not. I'm not going to go into detail about that because I know we have internet doctors here who are going to tell me things, and it already happened, guys. It's already in the past. I don't even want to hear people saying you should have done that or you should have done this. No, it's already in the past. So the doctors took the baby and they were there trying to, I don't know, like trying to make him cry and all that. And I was just there lying and I was like to the doctor, "Can I please just sleep? I want to sleep." And the doctor was like, "Sneaky, we're not done with you yet. The placenta needs to be out." And then he just started like massaging my tummy and the placenta was just like and it was out. So they took the baby away, and for me I was like, "Can I please just sleep? I'm so tired." And the doctor was like, "It's fine, you can sleep, you can rest." Guys, I slept like a baby, I think 5 hours straight until this doctor came. Okay, so this doctor came and he was like, "Madam, you're sleeping this much. Are you forgetting that you are now a mother? Like, baby needs to feed." So the doctor, he was like, "You need to try and like pump your breast so that you can have milk for the baby." But guys, my boobs were so dry, like they were totally dry. And it was like, "But yeah, it's very normal. But you know, some people when they like squeeze their boobs, there's this water like liquid that comes out. But for me, there was nothing. Like my boobs were like totally dry. They were not even swollen, like nothing. It was just my normal boobs. Nothing was happening." So then the doctor was like, "I think maybe we need to put the baby on the bottle because the baby needs a bit of like extra care and all that." It was like, don't you want to come and see your baby and hold him and all that? So when I went to the nursery where the baby was, I got there and the doctor was like, the baby hasn't cried up to now. We can just see that he's breathing, but didn't cry. So when they gave me the baby, guys, I felt this strong love that I've never felt. Like I felt like a magnet, like I'm just connecting with my baby just like that. So when they brought the baby to me, I held him and I was like, my baby, what's wrong, baby? And then he just started crying, guys. Like he just cried and cried and cried and cried and cried. And the doctor was like, at least he has cried. So, and then I just had time with my baby. I was just holding him. I've never felt so proud to be a woman the way I felt in that labor ward. Like I felt so proud. Not that women who haven't given birth are not women, but guys, I felt so proud on that day. Like it was, I just felt like there's a crown on my head. Like today you are crowning you to be the best woman in this world. Like I felt so proud, and that's what I'm saying, guys. After God, you need to respect women. You need to respect women. Women giving birth is not something that is easy. So later on, not on the same day, but like later on, I then lost the baby because there were like complications and all that, which I cannot really go into detail. But yeah, then I lost the baby later on. But it's an experience that I'll never trade for anything. It's an experience that I never regret going through because it changed my mind. It opened my mind. It opened my mind to so many things. Because I remember not last year, in February when I told people that I was pregnant, the messages that I received from women who are just like trying to have their babies and it's not working out, women who have lost babies, women like it was just so beautiful, and I just felt that wow. And I felt so proud sharing this journey with you guys. Um, and also when I lost the baby, it was such a very it was a trying time for me. I was ahead. I used to cry. But I thank God for support. For support. I thank God for support. Thank you. I thank God for support. And I have like the best people in the whole world, people here on the internet, because there are some people that have already told that I lost the baby in their like in privately, even though I haven't posted it here on social media on YouTube, but there are people who already know that I lost the baby, and those people, they have been so supportive, and I thank you guys. Like I appreciate you guys. I love you so much. You know yourselves. I really love you. I really appreciate you. And but this journey has really got me thinking that as women, the issue of fertility is something that we are not really talking much about, because there are a lot of women who have lost babies, who have lost who have gone through miscarriages, have babies die, and we have women who have so many years trying to have a baby and it's not happening. I don't know exactly what to say to you, but I just want to let you know that I really understand what you're going through. But I want to tell you that one day is one day, you're going to testify. One day, everything is just going to be okay. It's just going to be well. And I'm just calling out to women out there that as women, we need to be open enough with to the world. We need to be open enough to other women about this whole journey of fertility, because I feel like, when I lost my baby, I used to go on YouTube a lot, checking on other videos of other people who have lost their babies, and it really helped me in my healing journey and in my in this whole journey. I felt like I was not alone. I felt like this other powerful women that I was working with, who were just telling me that it's fine, it's okay, everything's just going to be fine. It's just a trying time. Never lose hope. And for sure, I'm not losing hope. Soon and very soon, I'm going to hold a baby. Like soon and very soon. I haven't lost hope, and I'm still going to try to have another baby. So you never know when God allows me, or whenever God tell me that, my daughter, this is the right time for you to have a baby now. But I'm still going to try. It might be soon, it might be later, but I'm still going to try to have a baby. And yeah, women, you are so powerful. Like you are so phenomenal. Whether like you lost a baby, you didn't lose, like you gave birth, that experience on its own is just something else. So that's what I just want to let you guys know, and I just want to say, and guys, like I was so surprised that in this day and age in 2021. There are people who still think just because of a disability, that's why my baby like died. Like really, we have a lot of women without disabilities who are struggling with this fertility issue, who have babies died. Oh, English. Who lost their babies, but they don't even have any disability. So if you're a woman out there with a disability and you're trying to have a baby, never give up, honey. Never give up. Like, never listen to what people are saying. Never ever listen up to what people are saying. Because personally, if I listened to what people said when I lost my baby, I think I would have lost hope, and I'll be like, no, I'm not going to have a baby again. But for me, I'm that person who have just told myself that I'm not going to live this life according to people's theories, according to what people think, or according to what people want me to live my life. I'm just going to live my life because this is my life. It's meant to be lived by me and me alone. So yeah. What else do I want to say? I just want to say, guys, I'm in a new place. I'm in a new home now, and I can't wait to just show you guys what this place has been, and I can't wait to show you guys to show you guys where I stay. I don't know if I'll share like each and every part, but I will just try and share with you guys how I make this home comfortable for me, and I also make it like independent, so that I can be independent and do things and cook and all that. I'm also going to show you guys all of that. And if this lighting was not really good, guys, please forgive me, because this new house, I'm still trying to figure out like what angle to shoot my videos from, but just know that I'm happy to be back on YouTube. This is a space that I love. I've been looking forward to this space, and I've been looking forward to talk to you guys, and I cannot wait to have you guys, to just tell you guys what's been happening about my life. I have a lot of updates. I have a lot of things that I just want to fill you in, but just in case of this video, it might just cut anytime because I'm using my phone, guys. I use my phone to film all these videos. I don't have a camera. I use my phone. So you just have to bear with me, because sometimes the quality might not be that great, and I just cannot wait till the day when God blesses me with a camera and I'll be able to shoot and film my videos with a very good quality. So guys, thank you so much for all your support and for all your love. I'll continue giving you content. We're just going to start where we are with what we have. So we are not going to have to wait for any camera, but I'll keep on trying and see which angle is good for me to film from, so that you guys would better have better lighting. Because right now I'm using two ring lights, this one in front of me and also another one here, so that I'll have like better lighting. But I'll try and figure it out so that we have good content. So thank you guys for your support, and please subscribe. We need this family to grow. We are about almost on 2.6. Guys, we need to get to 5,000. Like, what are you doing, guys? Like, by the end of August, let's get to 5,000. Share this video with everyone, with everybody. You need to share this video so that we get to 5,000 subscribers and we grow this channel. And also want to request, guys, just can you please comment down below what kind of videos do you expect, or are you expecting from me, so that it also gives me a space to think of like the videos to film for you guys. So please, I beg of you, can you please just let me know and tell me what other videos are you expecting from me. But with all that, thank you guys. You have no idea how happy I am to be back on YouTube. I love this space, guys. I love sharing my life. I love motivating people. I love inspiring people. I love being an example to people. So thank you guys. See you again in my... I forgot there was something that I want to say. Oh, I want to say that if you're a new subscriber, can you please subscribe? My name is Nihibe Kadomonga. I do lifestyle videos, mostly to do with disability, how I live life with a disability, and just inspiring other people. And also don't forget to follow me on my social media handles. You guys, you need to follow me on my social media, on my Instagram, on my LinkedIn, on Facebook, and also want to grow my Facebook page, which is Coach SK, the confidence coach. But I'll leave all the details and all the links in the description down below. With all that, thank you guys. See you guys on Monday on my next video.